I really hope that the audience gets, I mean, so my favorite kind of writing is when there is a little bit of dark humor. I don't know why, but I'm just attracted to it. And I love it when an audience can laugh and cry almost instantaneously. I just, maybe it's because I just love that sensation myself. When you can laugh at a situation and at the same time feel deep compassion. And I think that those are the most moving moments in life. And so I hope that that happens. And so far, I had my preview on Saturday, and so far that seems like it is happening, which I'm grateful for. But as far as like what the audience gets out of it thematically, I really do hope that they have more compassion and grace for themselves, but also for the world around them. I think that we, especially right now, there's just so much going on. We're all under so much stress that I think there are a lot of us that are demanding out of our world these absolutes, or, something that's just, absolute, instead of realizing how complex the world is. And I hope that people see from my show how complex the world is and have more grace and compassion for not only others around them, but even for organizations and religions and people and that are trying to figure it out themselves. Like we're all just trying to figure out this complex life and how to navigate it. And it's difficult. It really is.
More than anything, what I want the audience to get out of my solo piece is I want them to laugh. I want them to feel inspired. And I want them to be able to give themselves permission to feel all of the things that they feel and to own all of their truths, the good, the bad, the ugly, from the time they were young up until now, to be able to face certain things with acceptance and self-compassion and humor, because humor really, really helps, because life can be really difficult and a lot of things are happening. And if we can find lightheartedness in a lot of these feelings, it really allows the process to be more manageable and fun.
I think more than anything, I want the audience to I call it I Heart Maroc for a few reasons. I want people to see the show to see why I specifically call it I Heart Maroc. But really, actually, one of my friends who saw my play said this to me afterwards, that this is my love letter to Morocco. And it is, and in essence, this is a love letter to Morocco and the people. So I hope what people will get out of it is just how much, what a great community I lived in, and how much we connected, and I hope people will enjoy the jokes. I hope people will enjoy the stories, and they'll find it heartwarming and endearing. And I hope that, and I know a lot of shows tend to be really dark, especially nowadays with COVID-19. A lot of people are like in this like very dark headspace, right? Because of all that's happened in the world. But I hope it'll be a chance for the audience to just kind of sit back and feel some joy, to kind of get some joy out of theater, and to come away with it maybe a little more lighthearted. The show itself, I hope, is for the most part lighthearted. There are definitely elements, like some dramatic elements to it. But I really hope that that's really how people come away from my show, that when they leave, that they do feel like they've been transported and they went on a journey, and that they want to find out more about the people. And maybe they want to, and maybe not just Morocco, but maybe some people will be convinced that once the pandemic is over, that they'll want to that they'll want to travel more, that they'll want to experience more cultures. I feel like we live in a society where people are so close-minded nowadays, where they don't want to know about others, that they live in their insular worlds. And I want people to feel maybe the need or the, what's the word for it? Yeah, okay, for people to feel the need to start looking outside of themselves, looking outside of their own world and seeing what's out there, the possibilities, and maybe to visit other countries and to learn more about other cultures. I mean, I know in Los Angeles we do have it's such a melting pot of communities and cultures, and so beautiful. And I love that we live in Los Angeles for that reason. But I hope that that is the takeaway, that people will want will be more curious about other cultures, will want to explore some more, especially Morocco. I hope you will all go to Morocco afterwards, and you will seek out my community. No, I'm kidding. Don't bombard those people, please.